Hey, it's George. This is going to be another vinyl finds. I was really happy to find this. Pogo Dancing with Chris Spedding, and the Vibrators is his backing band. This came out in '76, actually. This is a French picture sleeve that I got locally. Hold on, let me take this off. Anyway, this is a really great single, really minty picture sleeve. I don't say minty often, but it is really, really nice condition. I think this picture sleeve was only released in France. Local record store's been getting some really, really great singles. This is on, what's the label? It's on that pack rack, I think. The B-side is this kind of quirky, I don't like that word quirky, but kind of a quirky, punky new wave song. It's pretty good. But I was reading about this guy, Chris Spedding. He did obviously this song with the Vibrators, but he was also in, I think they're called the Woggles, which was like a British kids band. And then he was a session musician for a while. He did like stuff with Elton John, and he's had a really interesting career. But this song is really good. He did like some other kind of pub rocky kind of stuff in like 76, 77. I think one of the songs from a 77 album got, I want to say, covered by the Circle Jerks. Is it Motor City? I can't remember. But it was a good song too. But this is really, really great. So yeah, Chris Spedding and the Vibrators, Pogo Dancing. And that picture sleeve is such a cool picture. The way that like, just his name and the comb and his belter in red, anyway. Not too many records. This will definitely be my last vinyl finds video before the new year. I might try to do another video. I normally try to do them like at least every 2 weeks. It's been about a month. So anyway, you want to see records, you don't want to hear me talk. Not too many LPs. This one I got, well, I'll show you this first. I got this at an antique mall. And this is a 7-inch box set of Yma Sumac, voice of Tabe. And it's a really cool 45 box set on Capitol. And then just a couple days later, I went to a thrift store. It was St. Vincent de Paul. And they had like a kind of a sale. All the records were 25 cents. So I found this. And this is a really, really, I mean, you can see that cover is really nice. I think it's a later issue. It does have a seam split on the bottom. But it's really, yeah, because that's not on the old Capitol label. But still cool. Cool to find it with such a great condition cover. So yeah, Yma Sumac. This isn't too interesting. I was happy to get it. This is, I think, the 2018 reissue of Total Devo, their 1988 album. This is on Futurismo, and it's a 2 LP, so it has the first album, which I already have, it's alternate cover, and then the second LP is some of the 12-inch versions, which I already have, but then it has demos on side 4. It's the demo of Agitated, the demo for Baby Doll, which is called Money Pit, the demo of Sexy Love, and then the stuff that's really cool, Untitled Instrumental Sketch, Misfits of Science, and the Wedding March. Those are really kind of, you can tell it's very Mark Mothersbaugh, kind of Pee-wee's Playhouse, music for Insomniacs, but it's this nice, this nice big embossed gatefold. I don't know if you can see the, yeah, there you go. And it comes with like a poster and a huge booklet, and it's very, very nice. And it comes with I thought this was weird. It comes with postcards too of Mark and Jerry. So yeah, not their best album. I like it. I think it's a lot better than Smooth Noodle Maps. It's very, very commercial, but I do like. So Total Devo. This one is, I'm saving the singles for last because they're really, really cool. This is probably going to be a pretty short vinyl finds. This is Greatest Hits of the Yardbirds. This is an early, I don't know if it's an original, but an early press. It's got that, I really like how that Epic label looks. But it's that like kind of, I don't know a ton about mono stereo sort of stuff, but it's electronically rechanneled for stereo, which I think it means it's that kind of weird fake stereo. But it sounds good to me. Yardbird stuff is pretty hard to find, and I've been listening to the first 2 albums on Spotify. I really like having a rave up with. So this was a good kind of cheap way to get some of that stuff. Happening 10 years time ago, which I think, was that on Over, Under, Sideways Down, or was that on only a single? I'm a Man is great. Smokestack Lightning, Heart Full of Soul, obviously For Your Love. But I really wish this had their version of Train Kept a Rollin'. Jeff Beck's guitar in that version is so good. So yeah, Yardbirds, really great record. And the last LP is something I pre-ordered, and quite a few people have shown this, and this is the Ryan Kidd EP. Mine is 16 out of 25 on red vinyl. And it's got all these cool stamps. I really like that label. And it comes with a ton of inserts. A ton. It comes with 2 inserts, but they're pretty cool. This photo from the MK Ultra Music. No, it's, what is it called? MK. Yeah, MK Ultra Holiday. Photo from that music video, signed, and really cool insert. This insert is really funny if you kind of look at it quite a bit, especially this side. There's some weird little details. You have not Mark Ramone, Mark E, the initial E Ramone, Dr. October on bass, backing vocals, and keys, and then Ryan Kidd on vocals and guitar. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. This is they do a cover Bored with the City by what's that? Machine is the name of the band. Scorpion Squad was great. MK Ultra Holiday was really good. I think Vinyl Richie might have said this. There's times where his voice sounds a little low compared to some of the instruments, but it's still really great. And it's a double B-side. So yeah, Ryan Kidd, I guess the EP is called Hello, My Name Is. But yeah, really great. Okay, now the singles. This one I was really psyched to find. This is Larry Wallis Police Car. This came out, 77, I think? No. Was it 77 or? Yeah, 77. And the B-side is his version of On Parole. He was in the Pink Fairies and a founding member of Motorhead. My copy's got a little, like the label is bubbling for some reason. And it's got some ring wear, but this is a really great single. Let me put it on. This is one of the best things I think Stiff has ever put out. Um, they, hold on, there's the chorus. The first time I heard this was on that Stiff Live Stiffs comp. It has like it was the tour comp. It's got Elvis and Ian Dury and Reckless Eric and Nick Lowe. And the version of Police Car on that has horns. And it's really, I mean, compared to this, it's not very good. But, I mean, this just makes me wish he did so much more. He's kind of got like, to me, he's kind of like Nick Lowe, but edgy, if that makes sense. If Nick Lowe is like a little more street dirty, kind of that sort of thing. The back cover is great. He's got a switchblade in his strings. I mean, it's just, I can't state enough how good this single is. It's amazing. I don't know if he already said it. One of my favorite lyrics in it is, wait, is this it? Oh yeah. That lyric. I got a V8 heart. That's great. Yeah, so Larry Wallis, please. I'm talking about this one a lot, but I really, really love this song. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is honestly one I was a little disappointed with. And that's the Lurkers, just 13, backed with Countdown. This is my first Lurker single. I heard Freak Show, and I really like that song. And this is in, the cover's really nice, but there's this, like it's split. But other than that, it's really, really great condition. This Freak Show is 77, and this is 79 on Baker's Banquet. I think the first thing I have on Baker's Banquet too. But honestly, I mean, it's good, but I was not blown away with it like I was Freak Show. So yeah, the Lurkers, did I say, I think, is it 7? I think it's 79. I think 78 maybe. I don't know. Lurkers, and the last single is I told you this would be a short one. The Weeds, It's Your Time. This was the band fronted by Fred Cole from the Lollipop Shop. Well, this is Lollipop Shop. The manager of the Lollipop Shop was the same manager as the Weeds. And so he wanted the Weeds to change their name because it sounded too similar to the Seeds. And so they changed it to the Lollipop Shop. They came out with this single before. This is a reissue. Bootleg reissue. Well, kind of. I'll talk about that. And then Fred Cole kind of dissolved. He was from Portland, but he moved to Las Vegas when he was in this band. Then he went on to form the King Bees. So many bands. The King Bees, the Rats, with his wife Tootie. Dead Moon, Pierced Arrows, just kind of a punk, not garage rock renaissance man, I guess you'd say. This is on a label called Behemoth Records, and it's got let me play you some of this because this one too is just so good. Anyway, this is kind of an official reissue. The insert explains basically that they, I think this is from like mid 90s, late 80s, something like that. They explained that they contacted Fred Cole, and he did an interview with him, which is here, and the recording on the 7-inch is not master tapes or anything. It's the best sounding copy of the original they could find to reissue it. But I mean, this is just peak garage psych. I think this wasn't on the album, but they had an album as a Lollipop Shop called Just Color that I have on CD, and that is one of the best albums. I think it came out 68, 69, whatever year it came out. It's one of the best records of that year. This is just so incredible. So yeah. Anyway, I talked a lot. If I don't make another video, Merry Christmas, Happy, whatever you celebrate, and